Hey, how you doing? Holmes here, and welcome back to some more Liza P boss guide. Today we are going to be taking on the King of Puppets, and like always, let's go over a few moves before we actually get into the boss fight. Okay, I'm going to keep the briefing a bit short here. So these attacks are just going to be attacks that it didn't do in the fight, or are attacks that are going to give players a hard time. So first up, we got the red slam attack followed by the sweep. You can either range this by just keeping distance, or you can perfect block the red slamming attack if you get the timing down, and then get ready to dodge into him to avoid the sweeping attack. As for Romeo, this running and then rushing slam attack followed by the heel slam, you can simply dodge to the left to avoid both of these attacks. Alright, and for Romeo's flying heel slam attack, if you're fighting him out in the open here, you can just hope you can try to range it or perfect parry it. My ideal position for this fight is in this tiny little corner, and if this happens, you can just simply dodge into him to avoid this. And this is what I like to consider as the grab attack, because you cannot block this. So when its eyes flash red like that, just get ready to dodge to the left, and then get ready to perfect parry or block or diagonal left dodge its follow-up attack. And this is going to be the fire scythe combo, or what I like to call it, Liza P's version of waterfowl dance. Because this is probably going to be the one that's going to kill a lot of people. But if you stay in this lone corner, as you can see, you can just do diagonal left dodge to avoid this attack. Yeah, if you fight him out in the open, the timing is a little bit more tricky to get down, I think. But if you stay here, this is more effective, I think. And that's pretty much it for the attack brief for this fight. I know it's fairly short, but I think most of its attacks are fairly easy to avoid / blocked, and you'll see what I mean. So when the fight starts in this king version, I like to just kind of kite this attack. This hits twice, which you can perfect block it, or you can block it and then just get a few hits in. The sweeping attack can simply dodge in. If he sweeps from the left to the right, there's a chance he'll have a 2-hit combo. So he'll go right and then left. Okay. This overhead attack, it's random sometimes. Sometimes he'll just still do one slam, and then sometimes he'll do two. The one slam version, he'll just slam and he jumps away. There's a double sweep, you can dodge it by dodging into him. This repositioning attack, be careful, because sometimes when he drills his arm to the ground, it will hurt you. You can simply block that, or you can dodge into him to avoid that as well. Sweeping attack, dodge in, get a few hits in. The left to the right sweep attack, sometimes I get confused with the spinning overhead, this move right here. So yeah, I know we do have an option for a stun there, but I couldn't find an opening. And usually, if you keep trying to go for the stun, you'll probably end up getting hit more than you should. Alright, during first phase, after it screams at about 65% HP here, it will get a few new moves here. This fan post attack, I usually like to just run away to avoid this. It's monkey claw, like that attack, you can dodge into him and then just watch out for the sweep that comes afterwards. In second phase, most of the attacks are still the sweeps. If you do get it down, you can get 2 heavy attacks and then go in for the crit and then get another heavy attack afterwards. Here's fan post. See, I'm just keeping clear. If you don't have enough time to run away, you can also use your iframe just by simply dodging anywhere to avoid it, as long as you get the timing down. But as you can see, it's mostly the sweep, but it just hits twice. But you can dodge it the same way just by dodging into it. The gun attack, you can just dodge it by keeping clear of it. This red sweep attack, also you can dodge it by keeping clear. It's random when that red one comes out. This spinning move right here, you can dodge it by just simply getting close to him and then just keep hitting him afterwards, and you can stun him out of it. And for the most part, you just have to watch out for the sweep attacks. You can dodge into it like that to avoid it. Yeah, so just be careful about the 1-2 combo. Sometimes it hits twice like that, and I was eating it there. But that's more or less it for second. Oh, this move right here. This combo attack, you can dodge into him and just stay near its crotch to avoid all of its like crazy like sweep attacks. And that's pretty much gonna be it for this version or this phase of the fights. So when phase 2 starts, top off your health if you need to, use your acid stone grinder and just keep back over here. And I took too long buffing, got whacked there. But just, you want to stay in this corner. This is probably the easiest way to deal with all his like freaking ice skating running around BS. So most of the attacks will consist of 1, 2, 3 to 4 hit combos. So 1, 2, see I'm already behind him. I'm just trying to get my stamina back. Get a few hits in. 1, 2. As you're dodging, you want to hold block just in case you get clipped by some sweep attacks that this guy's got. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just strafing around, dodging diagonal left into him to avoid this, and his little sliding maneuvers here are very limited in this corner, which is great because I hate it when you fight him out in the open. Oh my god, sometimes you'll spam that like crazy, but here just keep sliding around. But right here it limits it, and when he does, if he does this fire waterfowl dance combo, it's really easy to avoid this as well. And if you can't strafe around him, if he's doing like those red attacks like this, you can simply just dodge away. It has no reach. But if he's just doing basic scythe sweep attacks, you can see diagonal left dodge, and this is the way to go. And slam. Yeah, that's it. That's it, pretty boy. We got the stun. And we knocked him out of the little awesome spot here. But hey, welcome back to the party. Here's the red attack, dodge into him. Yeah, if you're really close to him, just dodge into him and avoid that, because he has to lunge forward a little bit. But yeah, as long as you stay in this little corner for this fight, it won't get a chance to do all its like fancy running around moves, because you're so close to him all the time. So yeah.
Incredible! You defeated the king! I gotta think the puppets will have changed too, right? There's only one way to find out. Let's go backstage.
Alright, Gemini, let's go backstage on what we got going on in our arsenal here. This is my weapon I'm running, my Legion arm and my amulets. And as for the parts, I actually left this as default. I didn't change any of these. Next up, we got the acid grindstone here for second phase, just to kind of speed things up. And here are my stats. And this is the P organs that I am currently running for this fight. And that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this boss, guys. So I thank you all so very much for watching. Hopefully this video has helped if you're struggling against the boss, and if it did, then hopefully y'all will stay tuned for more. But until next time, hope to catch y'all later. Ohms out.